Goody.
Hi.
What's up, girl? All right. Anything special you want today? All right. So I want to play. Can we do keratin and highlights?
Yeah. I just don't want to go super blonde. I definitely want to be more like brown. And I like the way you did them before when they were more kind of like, it looked, like some highlights are a little more obvious. And I liked that it was like kind of subtle.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
that was cool.
Kind of just let them look like they grew out a little bit.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily need to be all the way up to the scalp area. All right. Just kind of go.
No, like to the scalp was fine. But yeah, I like, some people like the lines of the highlights are a little more
harsh.
defined. Okay. Yeah, and I like that it looked
brushed in almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Fair enough. So first thing I'm gonna do is lay your highlights first.
Okay.
Because I want the keratin to be
Like treatment.
Anything you can think of? Any questions, concerns?
Hey guys, we're back with another episode. And on this day, I had the opportunity to serve one of my long-standing clients. Happens to be my little sister. For this particular day, she's going to do color and keratin. She's more of a highlight girl. And it's been a while since we've done color. So we had a good conversation, a long consultation about exactly what it was she wanted to see. And we were able to reference some of her previous color services to make sure that we came up with the right one for this actual application. So at this stage, I'm laying the highlights and again keeping in mind what our overall goal is. All the foils are laid and we're going to give her a little steam service. We have a great time. We're a fun bunch. So we're going to rinse that color product out of her hair. And the next step will be to shampoo the hair to make sure it's free of any residue. And the shampoo that's used for keratin actually, preps the hair for the service. After drying the hair slightly, want to make sure there are no tangles from the drying process. Now we're going to measure out the keratin, which is, kept in our records because each client needs a specific amount. You want to reduce waste and, oversaturation. And now we're at the blow dry process. We're closer to the end than we were in the beginning. This tends to be a longer service because, time is needed. There we go again. Time is needed to make sure we, are doing each step properly. And I tend to tell clients for a service combination like this, give me about 4 to 5 hours. I never want to rush when it comes to services like these. And you do want to make sure that you allow time for questions, conversation, about exactly what's happening to the hair, especially if it's a first-time keratin or color client. She's a very, very busy career woman, so the keratin option is the absolute best for her. It allows her the flexibility of quick styling, to be honest. If she's in a situation where she needs to shampoo that hair and just blow it out and has to be on the move, she can do that. The keratin traditionally cuts your dry time by 50% and on average reduces your frizz by 70%. So when we shampoo this hair, she'll still have her natural curl pattern. She will just have the benefit of it being a little bit easier to style. And back to, her being a busy career woman, I want to make sure that she's prepped for her next day. You know, it's great when your hair is perfect, it looks fantastic, you're ready to walk these streets. But if you have to go home and prepare for your next day, maybe spending time on your hair styling for the night may not be, you know, something you need to spend time on. So why not let us do it? You know, every time she has her hair done here at the salon, we wrap it down. Same thing with some of our clients who are curly girls. If you need us to pin curl it for you so that you can go home and prepare for your next day, take care of your family, whatever other obligations you may have that can possibly save you time, that is something that we're definitely willing and able to do. Service is all done after spending some time together, hugs and love, and I can't wait to see it down. See you next episode. Thanks.